Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Charles Barge and Alicia Tate. The two of you have been together 4 years, and you're here for reasons I have yet to ascertain, but I'm sure I'm going to figure it out along the way. And so I'm going to start with you, Mr. Barge. Tell me about your relationship with Ms. Tate and why we're here in divorce court today.
My relationship at first with her was great, wonderful.
Right.
But now it's kind of like, it's just going downhill right now.
What I get from this is that she's a control freak.
Yes, control, definitely.
Give me some examples of the things that she does that are so controlling.
Well, first of all, she want that money, so she can control that.
Do you both work?
Yes, we both work.
Okay. And who handles the money?
She does. She handles all the bills and everything.
Sure.
So what does that look like? You guys put your money in a community pot? Tell me what that looks like.
Well, we put it in just for like business-wise, making sure that she handle all the business, so that's why I give her all the money like that, but at the same time, it's like, it's still a control, like it's an abuse of control now, you know, like the verbal talking, the disrespecting, the...
What does she say to you that's disrespectful?
Well, she just all calling me stupid, retarded, like, all types of stuff, you know, it's just, sometimes I just feel like, what am I doing wrong, like?
Right.
And I'm more respectful, like, but what am I doing, you know, to be treated this way?
My understanding is she demands 100% of your paycheck every week.
Yes.
Which is around $2,100.
Yes.
You ain't getting it. You want to see $21 from me, baby. Love you, but you ain't taking that check. No. I mean, unless maybe bro not the best with money, then all right, fine, cool. But I'm still not giving you my whole check. We gonna have to split a percentage, or you gonna have to teach me how to be better. But to just give it all away, I mean, it's for a combined household. Yeah, that's true. But you ain't just gonna take all my money. You gonna take my money, then distribute my money back to me? Nah, man. Nah.
And gives you $25 a week back.
She said $25. Hold the phone. Hold the phone.
$2,100.
Yes.
And gives you $25 a week back.
Yes.
Is that accurate, Ms. Tate?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Can you explain why it is you're comfortable keeping him on such a short leash?
Well, I am comfortable with keeping him on a short leash because of the things that he likes to do with his money. We don't have a community pot. The community pot is right here in my pocket. He go catches his check, he come home, and he brings it to me. What I feel like he needs, he gets it at that point in time. He has recreational habits that I don't concur, so therefore he gets what I give him to spend.
She gotta go, bro. She done pulled it out the boob stash. She gonna tell you what to do. Nah, bro, run as fast as you can and don't look back. I don't know her. I only heard 3 things from her, but it sounds like, man, no. No. It's a big flat no for me, bro.
Woo! Woo!
And
And you've been doing this for 4 years?
Yes.
Do you care about how he feels at all?
I sure does. I do care about how he feels, but I also care how my household is ran and where the hard work and money goes.
So $25 a week you think is enough for this man to get?
$25 a week is just basically for his food, but if he need gas because of the company that he works with, they supply that for him as well. So yeah, $25. If you need a little bit more throughout the week, come tell me about it, and then I'll go ahead and make the arrangement. But I take care of Charles all the way down from the head to the toe.
Ms. Tate, I understand.
That's like another boss. You a kid. You are a child, bro. You are a child at this point in time. She giving you lunch money. She give you $25 for lunch. Again, if it worked for you, then it worked for you. But this wouldn't be able to happen. This wouldn't be able to happen.
After knowing him for a day, you moved him in.
The next day.
The next day.
Correct.
Explain that, because you have children, right?
Correct.
Man, what the This about to be one of them ones. This one of them ones, man. Get whatever you need to get right, to get ready. I got it. I got it. It's y'all. This. Wow.
Make the arrangement, but I take care of Charles all the way down from the head to the toe.
Ms. Tate, I understand. After knowing him for a day, you moved him in.
The next day.
The next day.
Correct.
Explain that, because you have children, right?
Correct.
Explain how you were comfortable enough with a man within 24 hours to move your children, move him in the house where you have children.
Well, it was the demeanor. I went and picked him up from his mother's home at that particular time, his grandmom, who raised him. I met his family the first day when we did go out in public with my kids alone. Just the atmosphere itself, the attentiveness, the honesty that I had, the background that I got from him, and a couple of questions that I do ask upon meeting somebody. And at that point in time, I was like, hey, driver's license, job, you know, no real criminal background, no real felonies. We can get you somewhere. He good.
Hey, he's not. God damn it. What do you mean? You knew him for a day. You knew him for 24 hours. And you took the kids on a date with you. Get the fuck. Bro. We gonna watch. I ain't even going to watch the rest of it, bro. We gonna rock out like this for the rest of the video, man. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean, bro? These children don't know this man. You don't know this man. He don't know himself, bro. What do you mean after a day? And I asked him a couple other questions that I answered when I'm supposed to. Man, knock it off and cut it out. No, we not doing no. No, bro, I'm not having it. I'm not having it, bro. 24 hours and you gonna move them in with you and your goddamn kids.
Yeah. Let me tell you why you're wrong, and so clearly wrong, and why I have to speak on that wrong. You know, the instance of abuse goes way up when you have an unrelated male in the home. It just does.
Right.
Ted Bundy was a charming somebody. Mm-hmm. He'd be nice and charming, funny, bright, right before he hit your head with that pipe and it strangled you. You don't know anybody well enough in 24 hours to put your children in harm's way like that. I'm not saying you a bad guy. I ain't saying that. I don't know. I mean, you put up with a whole lot more than I would, yes. But you know, but you can't do that. Your children have the right to be free of assault and injury, and you can't make that assessment knowing somebody 24 hours. Shame on you, Ms. Tate. Shame on you.
It ain't no.
Tell me some other controlling things she does.
Oh, well, you know, I try to go get my hair cut.
And to run it back, you shouldn't have moved in. What you move in for? Man. I get it. I know how it feels to have, excuse me, companionship and, you know, a partner and a person and all of that stuff. I get it, bro. I get it, bro, especially when it's clicking and it's working and everything going well and you feel like you can't wait to get that text from her. You can't wait to get that call. You can't get the drug. You can't wait for none of that. You can't wait for none of that, bro. I get that feeling. I understand that feeling, and to crave or want that feeling, I get that as well. But to just leap head first, bro, after 24 hours and say, hey, I'm going to move in here with you and your kids. You don't know anything about her. You don't know shit about her. You don't know anything about her, bro. And to put yourself in that situation, bro, it's on you too. It's on both of them. It's definitely on both of them, but it's on you too. And then this is how we get put in them situations, and we end in settings like this. You'll end up in a setting like this, and you'll be thinking, well, damn, I was just going out on a date. I just thought that I was just going to take her, and the date went cool, and after the date, yeah, this is how we end up right here, bro.
At different times, like if I'm getting off work and everything, and I say, hey, well, I'm finna go and get my hair cut, but I got to go to the east side of Atlanta, you know, to go do it.
How can you afford a haircut? Ms. Tate,
I still work hard.
are you treating him like a kid?
Yes, I am, because if you go somewhere and you come home and you done tore up my cars, yeah, I want to know. And then you can't explain why the whole side of my car is gone, why my brand new car have 2 flat tires on the same. When I ask you what happened to my vehicle, you say, I don't know, some ran in front of me, I might have hit a pole, and this is $5,000 or $6,000 of damage that you're bringing cars home. You done tore up 2 cars, 2 brand new cars. You just
tore up 2 brand new cars?
No, one just...
There's one there.
One, yeah.
Did you do that?
Yes.
Did you hit a pole?
No, it was on the side of like a little ditch or something like that, and I hit something, like I got out and looked at it, it was like a boulder or something. Like that, so.
Hit something.
No, and I explained to her, and I called her and I showed her that.
Okay, now, that's one accident. You've had another accident.
No, just with the tire. This on
what happened with the tires?
The Charger. The tire blew out on the road, and I told her. And that's all I did is got over, and I called her just like I do all the time. When I'm at work or anything, I call her and say, hey, this is such and such happened. And I called her, I said, I got a flat.
You talked about it like he's out there, you know, just riding and running things down. He had one accident and his car and a tire went flat. How is that making him irresponsible?
Because you can't tell me the same story twice about that car. When you brought the Charger back, it wasn't 1 flat, it was 2 flats on the same thing. Then the windshield wiper had it. I'm asking you what is happening. You can't give me a straight answer all the time when I ask you.
Yeah, you hard to talk to, Ms. Tate. I don't blame him. Mr. Bars, I believe, my understanding is you believe she's cheating on you, so I want to know why you think that. So, Mr. Bars, you believe that Ms. Tate is cheating on you. Why do you believe that?
First of all, I have the evidence right here.
Okay. Now, what am I looking at?
Those texts come from her sister saying that she was cheating with some guys and going out and all that stuff. And at first, you know, I didn't believe it because I was at work, minding my business, working. I do tree service, so it's dangerous just looking at the phone 90% of the time and everything. So I seen the text and everything. I actually put it down, didn't worry about it, but I started getting phone calls, you know, repeatedly, like both on back and forth, like she calling,
saying what?
Calling.
You got a call while you was dangling 1,000 feet in the air, chopping a tree down, that your wife was cheating?
And she's calling me, telling me that her sister...
Don't believe that.
Yeah, don't believe it.
And this is her sister right there, Kiwana Poole. Why don't you come forward, Ms. Poole, while I ask your sister, Alicia Tate, what do you have to say about his allegations that you're cheating on him and calling him out his name and talk about him like a dog?
I do use names when I speak to him when I'm angry and reach that height. As far as me cheating, I never cheated on Charles. The text messages that was sent over from Kiwana Poole was actually out of anger of money that she said I owed her. So when she texted me previously, she was like, if you don't pay me my money, I'm going to send Dro text messages and tell him you're sleeping around with someone that I know in the industry that he doesn't like anyway. She knew this and she played upon him because she know how he feels about me
played
in the
upon
relationship
him.
me and him have, and she don't have.
Ms. Poole, how are you?
I'm fine. How about yourself?
I'm just fine. So why don't you tell me why you believe Ms. Tate is cheating on Mr. Barge?
Well, the first thing is that I was at an event. She called me when this famous rapper here in Atlanta was there in the car with her. They ride around all the time, and he spoke to me. She introduced me to him, and she said, say hello. I said hello, and so that is not a belief. That's what happened.
Well, that's not cheating.
Well, no. Did he know about it? He didn't know him.
It's a little shady and tacky.
Thank you.
But it's not cheating. Any other kind of proof, anything you've seen, anything you got, anything.
She has gone out with this person at night, saying that they were just doing business transactions, but these are things that she
So you think she's sleeping with this famous rapper?
not think. This is something she told me.
That's not true.
Did you tell her?
No, that's not true, and that's not how it started. She chimed my phone to talk to me about the phone bill she's speaking of. When she called me, I answered my phone. She told me she would call me back. I'm like, okay, I'm in the middle of moving. I do a lot of stuff. I own my own company. I'm doing a lot of things in Atlanta. So when she tried to call me back, I couldn't answer the call. When she tried to call me back again, it was 10 o'clock at nighttime. I didn't answer the phone. The next day, she started harassing me and texting me about the phone bill. Then she said if I don't answer her phone, she was going to send him out text messages about me and the rapper guy. So
This is a hot mess in a broken bottle.
it is.
I'm gonna try to solve the mystery of the famous rapper and the cheating by getting some down-home proof next. Now, Nick, I want you to take this over there to Ms. Tate. Ms. Tate. Now, my understanding, because I had to have somebody explain to me because I didn't get it, is the conversation has occurred through emoji and GIF in which a waterfall, which you posted a waterfall, which means you're in a state of sexual excitation.
Yes.
No.
Is I don't understand.
Right. And I get it, and that's what it looks like if you don't pursue anywhere further with your mind. This was actually one of the pictures my mom didn't send me, but because I move around a lot and because I go from 0 to 120, she sends me meditation things. So some of the things that she may send me, I may send out and say, hey, you know, I know your schedule is busy, you're flying here to there, you're always out. Hey, you might want to try this meditation tactic, do this. Because when I send you stuff, half of the time you don't get it and
You don't
understand
send me
it.
nothing, period.
Oh my goodness
But
gracious,
that's the
God.
problem.
Don't send me nothing.
That's the problem.
I don't want to talk about this anymore because I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if she's fooling around or not. Why don't you tell me? Does she treat him poorly?
Yes, she does.
Can you give me some examples of some of the ways in which she mistreats him?
She talks about how stupid he is. He's slow. She's done that, you know, around her children and talked about how slow he is.
Do you talk about him like that? Do you say things like that?
I do.
And what makes you think it's okay for you to do that?
It's not okay. When I do get angry enough, it's the dialogue that me and him is having.
Do you talk about him to other people and
Yes.
use those terms?
I
Everybody.
have to my sister after we
Everybody.
reunited
Everybody.
because
Friends
if
and
I hold it in, I'm gonna go crazy.
Okay, let me tell you something, Ms. Tate. You can fast talk all you want to, but there is class and there is lack of class, and that lacks class. He's your man. He's your man. You don't talk rude about him. You don't talk
Never talk
rude to
about
him.
him.
If you're irritated,
you have.
if
No,
you're
I don't.
irritated, you behave like a grown woman and not a child who's in a
She knows it.
in a playground calling names because you don't have any more sense than that. That right there is a sign of a slow mind.
Well, if you are-
oh no. There's no fighting that one.
Yes, sir.
If you're on text anywhere calling people names, that's because you don't have capacity
I
and
don't-
ability. Put that finger down. I don't
No,
want to see it
I'm
again.
sorry. I don't text
Thank you
names.
very much. I was alluding to someone else. We all know who doesn't know how to act right.
Okay. And may I say something, Judge?
No! Please have a seat.
Okay.
Do you want to keep her?
I mean, I've been going through it since day one, and it's right now, like I said,
Why?
it's shaky because I put a vow into her daughter, you know, that I was gonna be there. She asked me to be there, and she asked me, and every day that I come home, every day, she tell me she love me, and when I leave, even when I'm going out the door, she wanna come with me. That's how she's seen, and that's how she been with, and she knows that. And she know that I would never hurt her. She know that I would never turn my back on her. She turned her back on me several times, and I stayed there strong, go to work every day, and still come home and give her the money with no problem.
All right. I can't fault you for being a stand-up dude.
Yeah, but treat me.
But you just standing up, doing it with the wrong one, bro. And it's crazy. Sometimes women do it. Sometimes men do it. Ain't got no discrimination. Ain't got no discrimination. I mean, do what you do, man.
me like a doormat, like I'm.
Yeah, I'm gonna
rag.
talk to her about it. I don't think it's gonna do any good, but I'm gonna talk to her about it.
Yes.
For the remainder of this proceeding, it is me and it is all me. We used to call you a toner guy back in the day. Back in the day, we'd get a guy that's stand-up, good-looking, got a job, got it all together, and the woman isn't treating him right. We would run out of toner. That was the ink that we used to use for our emails, because women would just flood us with phone numbers, addresses, and pictures, and go get them. They're gonna blow up our inbox over you. There's a difference between self-confidence and being crass, and you're crass. It is unfortunate that you have caught the attention of a good man who loves your daughter so much, he is willing to put up with the rude, unkind, destructive, demeaning behavior you send in his direction. I don't know how you can look at yourself every morning and do this to somebody else. I don't know how you can take a man who's taken on your life and your daughter and given you your paycheck and come in here with your fingers all up in the air talking about how stupid he is and this, that, and the other thing and think it's okay. I don't know how you can do that. I don't know how you can speak badly about your man to somebody else, even in the heat of the moment. I don't know how you can speak badly to your man in the heat of the moment when that guy is coming across as cool and as good as he did. He makes a little bit of error. You pretend it's a whole lot more than it is. You need to be a better person. You don't deserve him the way you are now. Mr.
Look at bro in the back. Check your man out in the back.
Barge, if I were you, I would puff up and stand up a little bit. You don't have to give her the whole check.
Yes.
You know what I mean? She said, and I know what she said. That if she don't get the whole check, you can go bye-bye.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna let you go.
No, she ain't gonna let
She
you
can't
go.
get nobody else.
Ain't nobody else.
That's not true.
Bro, she gotta go. I'd have let her fly. This is the boss, B-I-T-C-H, that don't need nobody, don't need no man, don't need none of that That's her. That is her. And again, shining. That motherfucker crispy down there. You can probably ice skate on it and all of that. Nice little cool little jewels and all of that, bro. Yeah, man.
So that's
I
cheating.
hope
then.
you're a
So
better person one day that deserves the guy that you got. Being crass and rude and ridiculous is not a way to keep a man, and one day he'll get sick of it.
Thank you.
This matter is adjourned.
Judge Lynn said he could do better, that he should move on, and he deserves better than this.
He instigating like a motherfucker. Shout out to Nick, bro. Shout out to Nick, man. You talk about adding fuel to the fire. He went straight at it. He ain't even asked her how she felt after the ruling, if it was anything she could have done to work better. He went straight to it, bro.
What's your reaction to that?
What I do in my household, it just is what it is. If you don't like it, you have free will. I'm gonna keep moving and keep progressing with or without him.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Okay, pleasure.
Charles says he now knows Alicia has never cheated, and they'll stand together. He says Alicia makes good. He says she takes good care of him, and he hopes to marry her soon. Alicia says he still gives her his paycheck, and she insists she's been faithful. She says her sister's a liar. Man, I don't see how he do it. I don't see how he do it. Can you imagine? Can you imagine going home to that every day, bro? Not even, bro. That's 24/7. Then when you leave the house, you only got $25. You couldn't even escape if you wanted to. You couldn't go nowhere, bro. Out of $2,100, you only get 25. 25. Type it in the comment if you cool with that. Anybody who cool with that, or put it in there if you're not cool with it. Like the video while you at it. We can do that. Bro, $25 out of $2,100? And you want me to be cool, and then when I get in the house, I'm stupid. I'm halfway the R word and all of that other stuff. Like, bro, get out of here. Bro, my man, keep an eye on bro. Make sure he don't snap one day. He might snap one day. I couldn't live like that. I couldn't live like that. And it's like Day one, bro. Day one. They went on a date with her children on the first date. On the first date, bro. On the first date, you supposed to be getting to know her. You holding the door for her. You saying what you said over the text messages to her. You compliment her at least 4 to 5 times. You make sure you put your cologne on. You make sure you throwing something that's fresh and jiggy and you feeling good. That's supposed to be first date swag. That's supposed to be first date swag. Where y'all go? Y'all went to the movie. Like, it had to be kid-friendly, kid-oriented. They ain't go to the bar. They didn't go to the bar. They didn't go to the club. Now, I'm not saying the bar and the club. I've never been. And I ain't suggesting that. I say take a... Y'all know what I say, dude. Y'all know what I say, dude. But, yeah, bro, it had to be something that was kid-friendly. I just can't... I can't wrap my mind around that. You was in since day one. In since day one. And that's just a tough thing to maintain. That's a tough thing to maintain, bro. When you look at it, you don't know her. You don't know her children. You don't know her background. You don't know her last name. And the same thing go for her. And I don't want to say double shame on her, but double shame on her because you put your children in that situation. Not only did you put yourself in there, you put them in that situation. You supposed to be the protector. You're the mother in that situation. You're the protector. Now, I don't know about the father. They ain't getting all of that. We ain't got nothing to do with that. But at that point in time, they're your primary concern. They're your primary. Your primary. And what in your mind made you think that it was a good idea to take them on the first date with a guy that you don't know? Like, I wonder how that like, I wish they'd have gotten into it a little bit more. Like, how did that conversation go? Or where did they go? And did he move in, like, right after? Like, did he move in, like, right after? Was it date then move in? Like, oh, we go to Dave and Buster's and then I go to my house and get my stuff and come move in. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy to me, bro. I can't wrap my head around that. The $25 thing is unheard of. That's man, damn. Even the slaves was getting more than that. The slaves was getting more than that, bro. That's like 0.01 or 0.1% of your paycheck. Man. But, I mean, hey, maybe it worked for him. Maybe that's something that worked for him. I ain't never felt that felt. What did he say? He said something about the little girl. Now, fellas, listen up, because this the truth. We, not only just fellas, but everybody listen up. We can get ourselves in serious trouble and in horrible situations trying to be the best for another person. You have to be the best person for you. I get it. I understand, shorty. You know, she love you as a father figure. She don't want you to go nowhere. I get all of that. I understand that. But I also have seen videos where 20 years down the line, dad snap and behead mom and have her head in a fucking freezer because he tired of 20 years of nagging. And then the daughter, oh my goodness, whatever. Yeah, bro. And it's not to say that that's going to happen. I'm not trying to wish that or say that that's going to happen, but bro might snap. He might snap. That living situation, bro, living like that. Nah. And I've never lived like that. I've never had it to that degree. I have had it to a way lesser degree where it's like, man, she getting on my motherfucking nerves, bro. Like, I'm not giving you my check. I'm not giving you my check. You can kiss that goodbye. I'll let you know. All right, you know, we on the books this month. You good? I'm good. We straight. Love you too. I'll let you later. But the check, nah, bro. But like I was saying, this is he trying to hold it down and do the right thing and do what he, you know, feel as though is best in that situation for the child, for the little girl. But you got to do what's best for you, my brother. You have to do what's best for you, bro. I literally, I'm concerned that bro one day might just snap. He really one day might just snap, but until that, no, I ain't gonna say it. Until that time is crazy. Until that time is crazy, bro. But we not hoping that they happen. Man, bro, I couldn't imagine that, bro. That kind of lifestyle. And then what else he say? He said, yeah. And then I call her. I do. And it's like, damn, bro. Damn, bro. Maybe shit turn it around, or should it get better? Should it get worse? I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the video. GTG, the fam, as always, is love, and we out.